All right, now we've looked at setting up a channel and how to do that properly. So we're going to move on to looking at snapshots. And so when I've got the soundboard plugged in, I have these controls down here which say snapshot. And right now I'm on snapshot number 2, which is pulpit. If I move to number 1, if I hit go and then OK, you're not going to be able to hear my voice because the computer is going to come up and the pulpit is going to be muted. And it's only once I come back to the pulpit that it actually is going to work properly, and you're going to be able to hear me. So you'll notice that the computer, the volume level was down because I didn't set that up properly. I've just put these in as an example. So let's say that now we want to go to the band being playing. I'm going to hit go, and you're going to see all of the channels over here come up, and this channel go down. So you can see there that the band came up, the pulpit mic and the computer were muted, and so you could hear the band, but you couldn't hear anything coming from the pulpit. And so my microphone was muted, and so we can do that through snapshots. Let's say that we want to create a new snapshot, and we want to come over here and name this one for a particular song. So we don't just want the standard band setting. We want to create a snapshot that is only for a particular song, and nothing else is going to use this particular one. So we're going to say I'm going to leave the pulpit mic here, and so we're going to say that we just want 2 of the 3 vocalists, and we want the piano over here, and that's all we want to be live. So I've set that up. I'm going to go to snapshot, make sure that I've selected that song, and I'm going to save the changes that I've just made. And now our holy, holy, holy snapshot is different from our band snapshot. So I'm going to load the band shot and unmute myself. Hold on. Okay, now I'm actually back. And so I'm going to save the band snapshot to reflect that, just so that I don't keep getting muted unintentionally. And so now moving from the band to pulpit to holy, holy, holy is a matter of 2 clicks. So throughout the course of a service or an event, I can set up individual channel settings for just generic things like when the band is up, or when the worship leader is at his mic and you want to be able to hear him, but the band is picking up their instruments and you don't want to be able to hear that. And so only the one mic is set to go. And so as you know what's coming next, you can go to whatever it is that's coming next, and you can hit go, and then whenever you're ready to actually implement that. So you're expecting for the band to be done and to go to pulpit as the song comes to an end. So you hit go on the snapshot and wait for the song to actually end, and then click. Suddenly everything is muted and you're only on the pulpit. So using the snapshots, you can very quickly set something up so that you're able to move between those that you've preset before the service started during the rehearsal or the sound check. And then all you need to do during the service is select which of the predefined snapshots it is that you want to be in place. And then once I've got that all set up, I can save as a scene. And so now I'm not now I'm not saving an individual channel like we did last time. I'm saving the individual channels and all of the snapshots, everything that I've set up for a particular service, all at once. So what you're seeing there is I get everything set up on the rehearsal on Wednesday night exactly as I like it. I adjust all of the inputs, I adjust all of the EQs, I adjust all the noise gates and compressors, I set up all the levels, I go through all the songs and say, okay, well, in this song, this person isn't singing, so I can mute their mic, and in that song, that instrument isn't playing, so I can mute that, and you can set up individual arrangements of the soundboard for every individual point of the service. If there's a children's story and just having only the pulpit mic on doesn't make sense, you need a different mic for the kids to speak into. You can set all that up and then just scroll between your snapshots and choose the one that you want and go immediately to it. And you can get 64 different snapshots set up here. So plenty of ability to deal with that. So holy, 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 it's not actually something I want to use, so I'm going to delete it. And I can select what's affected by the snapshots. So maybe I don't want any of the inputs to be affected by the snapshots. All I want is the levels to be set. I can adjust that here so that you know, maybe I don't want any of the master bus settings to change. Maybe I don't want any of the effects to change, or maybe I do want all those things to change, and I want to set it up exactly like I want it and not have it be adjusted. Or maybe I deselect all the DCAs so that if I make any changes to the DCAs during one song, they're still going to be reflected in another song. And so you can select exactly what you want to be affected by the snapshots. And that is how we do snapshots and save scenes. So we're good to go.